Good evening friends, I am Abhijit and I welcome you all on my YouTube channel AceFin. Today we will be discussing about how Nifty and Bank Nifty have performed today, that is 23rd of February, Wednesday, and how Nifty and Bank Nifty can perform tomorrow, that is 24th of February, last expiry of this month. Before we go to Nifty and Bank Nifty, let's look at the global indices. If we talk about European indices, Germany, France, and UK all are trading in green. China also closed in green in the last trading session along with US. So it seems like the sanctions which are being imposed upon Russia by the various countries like US and European Union and other countries in the Asia Pacific, it seems like it is creating a good amount of pressure on Russia, and Russia might retreat from their existing stance of invading the Ukraine. Let's look at the FII DI data for today. FIs were net sellers. They have sold more than 3,417 crores, and DIs were net buyers of 3,024 crores. So as of now things are looking pretty good, but on the 1 day chart of Nifty we can see that Nifty has formed a red candle. However, it shows that Nifty might move higher in the coming days. If we go to 15-minute chart of Nifty to understand the price action, in the morning hours we opened gap up because of the good global cues and the sanction imposed on Russia last night. We opened at 17,194, however our closing was 1792. We opened approximately 100 points gap up, and in the first half an hour or 1 hour I would rather say, a selling came, and then it was more or less in a very range bound situation of 100 points. But in the last 1 hour or actually 30 minutes, a sharp selling has come up, and because of which we slided from 17,148 from 150 to 17,050, and the adjusted closing was 17,063. Now we need to see what will happen tomorrow. Right now SGX Nifty trading in Singapore exchange is showing a gap up of around 50-60 points, but let's see how it will open tomorrow. if if we open gap up, then the first resistance for the Nifty would be 17,100. If we open above this, then of course 17,100 will act as a support. The first resistance would be at 17,150 to 170, second would be at 17,200, and the third would be at 17,280. If we cross this level, then there will be a short covering which can take up to 17,350 to 370. If you open gap down, then 17,000 will act as a huge support, and after that there is a small support at 16,900 to 920 level. So this can act as a kind of an intermediate support. If this is broken, then definitely we are testing 16,820 to 830 levels. Let's go to option chain and validate. We are right now at 17,050 strike price. If we look at the call writing zone, a lot of call writing has happened on 17,200 and 17,300. These call writers are very sure that they are not going to push and let the market go upwards, but as per the SGX Nifty, if we open gap up and these call writers start closing their positions and look for a cover, then of course market will shoot up and might go above 17,200 and 17,300. If we talk about the put writing zone, major put writers are at 17,000 strike price, where we can see 1,22,000 contracts being written, and after that 16,800 is definitely going to act as a major support for this month weekly series. If we go to Bank Nifty, let's look at Bank Nifty on a 1 day chart. It seems like the chart is not getting open. Yes, we are here. Yeah, so on the 1 day chart in Bank Nifty also we opened gap up. We opened at the range of 37,600, and from there a sharp sell-off has come in the first hour. But if you compare Nifty and Bank Nifty was slightly more positive as compared to Nifty. In fact, Bank Nifty has closed at 37,392. No doubt there is a red candle which is being made, but to understand the price action, we need to go to the 15 minutes chart of Bank Nifty. In fact, a lot of banks were trading in positive today. All the private sector and public sector banks, in fact, Kotak Bank and Punjab National Bank, Bank of Baroda, all these banks were giving strength to the Nifty. In fact, all the financial markets are also looking good right now. So we closed at 37,392. If we open gap up tomorrow, the first resistance would be at 37,600 to 650. If this is crossed, then second would be at 37,800 to 850, and the third would be at 38,000. 38,000 is going to be a major level, so beyond this I'm not expecting Bank Nifty to move. If we open gap down and slide further, then the first support would be at 37,200 to 250, second would be at 37,000, and the third would be at 36,850. Let's go to option chain to validate the level. The ATM strike price is 37,400, where call writers are slightly more in number as compared to the put writers. However, call writing majorly done at 37,500 as well as 38,000. Look at the call writing done at 38,000 level. It is more than 1 lakh contracts. However, the put writing which is actively seen at 37,000 strike price. So for tomorrow the range would be 37,000 to 38,000. That's all for the today's video, friend. If you like the video, please like and subscribe to the channel. If you want live market updates and stock recommendations, do follow my Telegram channel. Link will be given in the description below. Thank you.